Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is NekOmega and today we are back with another episode of Avowed. It's been a fun game so far and I've been enjoying it. Just forewarning to anybody that hasn't watched any of the episodes yet, if you have Mycophobia, I highly don't recommend watching the game just due to the amount of, fungus. It's based around, the game is just entirely based around it. Other than that, if you like the video, leave a like on the video, and if you're not already, why don't you subscribe to the channel? It really helps out and it's free, and you can always unsubscribe if you don't want, if you for whatever reason not liking my content that I'm putting out. Anyways, hope you enjoy the video. Alright, so last episode, we did a bit of exploring and a bit of shenanigans. We found a camp that really... We'll go back to it when we have better equipment. And we went to Dehengen's house and, well, found out that she has half her soul and half a Zorp's soul? I'm not sure. Anyways, let's go this way and talk to the ambassador. Is it this way? Well, it's not that way, I can tell you that much. Do. Let's see here. What do you mean? Huh?
Well, if it isn't the new arrival. So eager to make a name for himself.
Do we have a problem?
We have a problem, all right. And I've got the solution tucked in my sheath.
Unless you're hearing that from a stranger in the bathhouse. That's
yeah, Kai. I was thinking about the same thing, Kai.
It's fun is the kind you get into in the steam.
Ah, darn.
In Pod, we aren't so fond of Outlanders, especially ones looking as strange as you.
Well, that was rude.
For all we know, you're one of those sick bastards, a plague carrier, a blight on our fair city.
That was kind of rude. See, we've arrived at the paranoid yokel stage of the outbreak. Well, I have to say it. I'm an arcane scholar, and I have to say the answer that's an arcane scholar.
If he's really sick, maybe we shouldn't get too close.
Shut up, Todd. Let me do the talking.
You're doing great so far. Really?
Yeah, thank you, Kai. I love Kai. It's so good.
No one. At least you can die knowing it wasn't personal.
Can we just talk about this? I don't want any trouble. Feels pretty personal.
Oh, poor thing. Did I hurt your feelings? Because that's a good start. Ha! Let's make it quick. You're not the only one with places to be.
Good. I was getting tired of listening to them anyway.
Well, I didn't really think we needed to. Oh, okay. Your last words? Oh wait, you're frozen. Pod, you don't need to do this, buddy. Pod, you're better than this. Okay, well, Kai got him.
Another win.
Cryptic letter. We will pay a handsome bounty for information on the dear ambassador. Their daily schedule, their preferred wine, nothing is beneath our interest. And everything has a price. Hey, wait a minute. I don't know about how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that. Who's trying to figure out all this stuff about me, huh?
Nice banner, ain't it? I found it on the beach, covered in bird shit. Must have washed ashore from parts unknown.
What?
Let's be with you, envoy.
What was that interaction?
Welcome to
Oh my goodness. Alright, let's go. Oh, what's going on here? Cutscene. Okay. Huh. Okay, we just check it. Oh. 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 Well, I'll be done. Oh, hello. Oh. 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 What is going on here? What is happening? Oh, we're back here again. Wait, yeah, we're back here again. What is going on here? Oh, okay, we've got a shape now.
You should not be here.
Oh.
You should be free, whole, the blood feeding your veins. Why are you here?
Something tells me I'm not in the Living Lands anymore. Where am I?
Space within emptiness, where the gods live and the dead wait. A cage.
So does that mean you're a god?
We feel the souls of multitudes, a current beneath the skin of this place. We could dip our hand in once, feel them near us. But now, we are trapped like wasps in amber. But you should be alive.
I'm dead? This was quick. Guess it could be worse. Death comes for all mortals. It's alright. I just wish I knew how.
Our beloved, they stole the bloom from your branch. An arrow broke the skin. It carried poison to your veins.
Ah,
A
that makes
festering
sense.
blight of corruption spread through the root and sap. It stilled your heart. It silenced the song in your mind.
So, worse ways to go. Too bad I couldn't take my killer with me. Yeah?
Yes, we would see them hurt too, writhing like a dying adder. We can give you this chance.
Oh.
We could send you back. Just this once.
What do you mean send me back? How? What about you? There must be a way we can get you out too.
You think of us, with your own escape so near. We are moved and decided. We will use our waning strength to free you. Then you must find us. Free us from our prison.
Whoever you are, thank you.
You are ours. We tend to the sprout on the bough. Breathe deep. All birth is agony.
So this must be my god. That I am a godlike too, right? It would make sense. They look like they were very naturey and they speak like they're very naturey. Huh. Yeah, I guess people would be very surprised if I came back from the dead.
Thank the gods. For a second there, I thought I had a problem on my hands.
You didn't have a problem on your hands already? Slow down. Who are you?
The local sawbones.
What?
I wish I could take credit for saving your life, but I believe I had very little to do with it.
Glad to see you with us. I was sure you were already on your next trip around the wheel. But
You know, Kai, I'm very
by
glad
here
that you
just
were
in
there
case.
for me.
If anyone can work a miracle, it's Liviana, though whatever restored you is beyond even her skill.
The voice brought
I
me
don't
back.
suppose this would
I'm
be
sure
the
that
same one you heard earlier?
There's something I still don't understand. Envoy, you died.
does this mean my soul is going to awaken to its past lives? About that, how am I alive? I know, it's amazing. And I came back. I don't want to dwell on it. Am I free to go? I need to see the ambassador. About that, how am I alive?
Sure. All I did was stitch you together. Your soul did the heavy lifting.
Oh,
The metaphysical heavy lifting, anyway. What does this mean for him? Should he expect anything else strange? Other than coming back from the dead.
well, yeah, that's a good point, Kai.
That depends on a few things. Visions and hallucinations? Likely. Manifestations of past lives? Uncommon, but possible.
I already had a vision. Someone was asking for my help. See these kinds of symptoms often? Yeah.
Sounds like the echo of a past life. I wish I could tell you more. This is far beyond my expertise. You should visit Runid, our local watcher. She would know what to make of your strange, stubborn soul.
Watcher can see what's invisible to the likes of us.
You've worked with one before. Good. You have an open mind. A watcher examines the soul down to its very core. I can't think of anyone more qualified for the job.
I'll find the Watcher. Just point me in the right direction.
Runid's shop is in the hills to the northeast. A bit of a walk. Just head out of the gate to the east of town and follow the path that curves to the north. It should be perched up in the hills. Oh, but avoid the Watcher in Hightown. She's a known charlatan. I'll send word to the ambassador that you survived, but he'll no doubt want to talk to you.
Great. Maybe he knows who killed
I
me.
hope you aren't thinking of confronting your killer. Not that it's any of my business. Head up the stairs outside my clinic and take a left onto the main road. That'll get you to the embassy.
I'll report to the ambassador Hilgard right away. Let's see this Watcher. Okay.
I suppose following the chain of command will soothe his worries.
Yeah.
Either way, I should go with you. Your assassination is bound to have stirred things up.
Appreciate the help, Kai.
Don't mention it. Besides, I don't want this to blow up any more than you do. The sooner we solve your murder, the better for everyone. And we should talk back at camp. I'm hoping you can help me understand what just happened to you.
Alright, well.
Hey, I had a dream about you.
I don't. Please don't. Who just does that? Who just, hey, I had a dream about you to a random person. Okay. No, we're not going to use lockpicks for common loot. That's all I'm understanding here. Okay, so where am I going? Let's go up here.
Envoy.
Oh, who are you?
Could I speak with you for a moment?
Yeah, sure.
So, you're that godlike, the
Hello,
Adirian
lady.
envoy. You're the one who saves the ambassador from the strangle root, right?
That was me. Why?
Interesting. Say, would you be up for helping out some down on their luck Adirans who can't catch a break?
Was it? I could try.
Lawfled and Gladwine came here about 8 years ago, long before the recent rush of Adirans. They admitted to having a checkered past back home, but they started a new life in Paradis. Back then, you'd struggle to find an Adiran in the city. Now they're everywhere.
Oh. Do you have a problem with more adherents coming to Paradise?
Well, let's stick to the matter at hand. Anyway, with all these adherents coming in, Loveled and Gladvine started spotting old faces. And as they were spotting old faces, it was only a matter of time before those faces started spotting them back. They're lying low in the shantytown for now, but they mean to leave for Thirdborn.
Adherents in the shantytown. I doubt they're getting a warm welcome. Most of the people there are Paradisans run out by Adir.
They're afraid to go out in public, and Gladvine, poor soul, he's gone blind from bad drink.
Huh. I make herbal remedies for such things.
Exactly. And the required herbs grow in the wilds around Paradis.
Ah,
It's a little
convenient.
too dangerous for us ordinary folks. But for the Adiran envoy,
I
for
know.
the hero who braved the strangle route, I'm sure it will be no problem.
Oh,
Ending
yeah.
with flattery is a nice touch.
Yeah, Kai, you right. Alright, I'll see what I can do.
Many thanks, envoy. Oh, there is one more thing they need. Land deeds. They've already paid for them. There's a Rawatayan in the Pearl District, Mako, who was handling the paperwork.
Why
I
hasn't
don't
he?
know. That's the problem. Mako and I had a falling out a while back. It's best if someone else goes.
Of course you did. Alright, I'll talk to Mako.
Thank you, envoy. God bless you.
Alright. First things first, though.
Yeah, so close. But what's the point? It's useless without that Adra.
Oh,
Oh, you're a special one, you are. I thought all the godlikes were taken back, wherever they came from.
huh.
Don't mean a thing by it. I'm glad to see not all the gods have abandoned us.
What do you know about godlikes?
I know we had one or two disappear lately. Gods took them back, I heard. Just another sign, I guess. You should know, this place is heading quickly into a swamp of madness. Even the plants and the animals feel it.
Trust me, I've been neck deep in madness since I arrived.
I would say welcome to the living lands, but things have gotten even stranger lately.
You don't say.
Valva, alchemist and dreamer, at
Ah,
your service.
wait, Dreamer.
My latest experiment was meant to solve the scourge that has come over the local flora and the fauna, but it wasn't meant to be. I expected my main reagent to be delivered today, but I suppose the gods had other ideas.
Recovery potion, I assume? I imagine the awakened Audra would be difficult to get.
Awakened Adra has already failed me. No, I have the misfortune of requiring luminous Adra for this experiment.
Luminous.
The gentlemen who are supposed to acquire my Adra have not delivered it, and they seem to be avoiding me, as if they fear my wrath.
Luminous Audra is very hard to find. Unless they could afford to buy some outright.
Which is impossible. Yes, I thought so too. But they offered a very sensible deal and swore they had a supplier. Certainly seemed honest to me. My friends must have lied. Or they got the Adra and they lost it.
Appearances can be deceiving.
Imagine why else they would be acting so strange about it.
Trained Animancer might know where to find Luminous Audra, if you know any.
Interesting that you think I'd name names while talking to the newly arrived envoy from Adir. But yes, Adelgund, often by the western gate, she knew some animancers and she might know something.
Ah.
Hmm?
Ah. So as desperate as it sounds, things might get a little
I
dangerous.
don't wish them ill, but I really need that Adra.
He rolled his eye. He's being honest.
As if the stuff were falling from the sky.
Oh wait, Ooh, blacksmith.
You there. You look like you know your way around... hello. I heard what happened.
Great
I see
job.
why you'd want to protect yourself.
I'd like to buy something. Okay, can I sell? Vindictive Band. Critical hit, steal, poison. Ooh, I'm equipping that as soon as I get out of here. I'll sell that. Sell that, sell that, sell that. Yep. Sell that, yep. Yep. Sell those. Sell that. Those. Yep. Sell that. Anything else? No. Quick gloves, messenger boots. Deerskin gloves. Anything else that I need to sell? Oh. This. And holy cow, this is expensive. Alright, well. Now my weight problem has been solved. I'm almost level 5. That's funny. Where... No, I don't want to find the cartographer. An untimely end is 3 skulls. I mean... Heck. Wait. Find the watcher. Report to the ambassador. Let's report to the ambassador first.
Envoy, is it really you?
Unfortunately, yes.
I can't believe you're alive. When they dragged you to Liviana's clinic, I assumed the worst.
Well, I mean, yeah.
How do you feel?
Ready to get back to work. Fine. So who killed me? Disoriented, lightheaded, my pulse is racing. Well, I have considered now. Fine. So who killed me?
Not even death can slow you down, I see. But we'll return to the topic of your untimely demise shortly. Our first order of business is your purpose here in the Living Lands. You said you had a missive for me from the Emperor?
Yeah. From the Emperor's missive, I hope this was worth all the trouble. Glad to finally be rid of this thing. Here you are, Ambassador.
Very good. I'm eager to see what our Emperor intends. Now, His Majesty names you a loyal servant of the Adiran Empire, and an extension of the throne's authority.
Hydration.
Thank goodness. At least someone understands the gravity of our situation.
Emperor sent me to investigate the Dream Scourge. His Majesty is concerned the Crown's efforts in the Living Lands could be jeopardized by the Dream Scourge. Just investigate the
And
Dream
I can't
Scourge.
think of anyone more suited for the job. You've seen how wild the Living Lands has become, both in nature and in politics. Sometimes I think the island has a mind of its own. No
Probably
sooner had
does.
you arrived than you found
Seeing as there's
yourself
a-
at the center of
I
our
don't know.
troubles.
You're referring to how I healed the Ardra and the Strangle Root?
Well, not to mention your abrupt and untimely death. This embassy has no shortage of political foes, but the Dream Scourge is what keeps me up at night. You've seen firsthand what it can do in nature. We can't let it reach the cities.
Assuming it's not already here. Should have sent for me sooner. Now it may be too late. Then we better get to work.
Thank you, Envoy. The island is in capable hands. Inquisitor Ludwig thinks the plague is a distraction. He's more concerned about these local rebels fighting against the Empire.
I assume those are the people responsible for my death. Tell me about these rebels. Who are they? She should be... Is the Living Lands worth all this trouble? Yeah.
Your instincts do you credit. They were paradisans once, law-abiding laborers. Now, they're fugitives and oath-breakers hiding amongst the populace. They've sabotaged our work, killed our soldiers, and the final straw attacked you out in the open.
They seem to have it out for us specifically. Do you know why?
Something about a labor dispute gone wrong, I think. The Steel Garrote got involved, and it turned quite ugly.
A lot of disputes arise because people here have a strong aversion to being told what to do.
I won't lie to you, Envoy. Our position is tenuous. If we can't even defend ourselves, how are we to defend the living lands? But defend it we must, for the sake of everyone who calls this island home. Inquisitor Ludwig demands that someone hang for the attempt on your life. These Paradisen rebels must face justice.
What is the Inquisitor Ludwig I keep hearing about?
Ludwig goes where she likes, haunting the living lands like a vengeful spirit. She'll reappear when she chooses, and not a moment sooner. Let's make sure to give her some good news for a change.
Yeah.
Not many get a chance to solve their own murder, you know.
Yeah.
I know someone who could help. A dwarven tracker named Marius. Kith or beast, there's little he can't find.
Oh.
He's staying at the Grinning Ballarrock, not far from...
Grinning Ballarrock?
We just take the main road east to the market, then head down the stairs and cross the canal. Rough part of town, even by the standards of Paradise.
Huh. Consider it. Thanks for the recommendation.
But remember that you're an outsider here, and a lot of Kith aren't exactly thrilled to see so many Adherents in their midst.
New weeds, a new beast in the tall grass. Predator or mate?
Ah.
As you've seen firsthand. You could use some local help.
That's quite the difference. Voice.
I suggest you recruit as many allies as you can, but choose carefully. They, like you, will represent the Empire.
Yeah.
But before we can send you off to parts unknown, we need assurances from the local healer that you're fully recovered. After all, you survived a brush with death. The health of your body is one thing. The health of your soul is another.
Viana suggested I visit a watcher.
An unusual course of treatment, but who am I to argue? Remember, the assassin is out there. You have the element of surprise. I suggest you use it.
Yeah. My colleagues are at the Imperial Archives. I'm never going to believe this. Let's get on with it then. My assassin could be anywhere by now. Kai, I need you by my side. Can I count on you?
Tracking down mysterious assassins with a godlike who returned from death, all while the rumored dream scourge spreads. Can't say I'm prepared, but I'm ready.
I mean, who comes prepared for that?
More of the dream scourge when you return. Until then, Envoy.
How about we start with Marius at the Grinning Ballarrock? Besides, I could use a drink after all this.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, that is a good point, Kai. Ooh, level up. Alright, I'll take that. Abilities. Wizard. H2. Blast. Okay. Bounce. Power attacks with wands. Wands. A lot of wand shenanigans. Okay. Let's do this. Yeah. Blizzard. Okay. I mean, I have a grimoire I can offer it. Hang on, wait a minute. Companions. Nope, Kai doesn't have anything. Character. Let's go with intellect.
Gotta get back to him. Wow, it's really you. I mean, we all heard the Emperor sent a godlike, but I didn't never think I'd get to meet you. You are the Envoy, aren't you? I bow, but I think I dislocated my shoulder. And I might have broken some ribs.
It sounds like you were in a bit of a... Looks like a bear tried to have you for lunch. What happened?
My brother Cadman and I ran into some trouble exploring a temple north of the city. Bears and traps and guards.
Oh my.
What else? The floor collapsed from under us. He couldn't walk too well, and yet our captain wanted to keep going, so he sent me back for help. We're with a team from the Free Expedition Corps.
Huh.
We've seen a lot.
Yeah.
In a place like this.
Sounds like it.
I fear for their lives, Envoy.
I mean, yeah. This temple sounds dangerous. What are you doing there?
It's built on ruins, and the ruins are falling apart. Because of the roots, you know, and the earthquakes. We're looking for the man who built the temple, someone the locals call the Oracle. He's well, he's like you. A godlike.
Oh. The gods recalled nearly all of my kin during a oath smirched through dead fire.
All the gods but one, I guess. Because this Oracle, he belongs to Aethys.
Oh.
And if the rumors are true, he's the very last of his kind.
Take it from me. Around here, the rumors always have some truth to them.
I mean, yeah,
We just
sounds
want to
like...
talk to him. That's why we went down there. Now my brother's hurt, and my team's in danger, and I'm stuck here and...
Take it easy, kid.
Sorry. Everyone at the embassy's too busy to help me, and I'm worried sick.
Yeah. He's probably worried about his brother. I can spare the time. Tell me where to find your team.
Gods, do you mean it? I can't thank you enough. They descended into the temple through a route off the Pilgrim's Path, just north of the city. You'll know you're headed the right way when you see trail markers and rock stacks the Pilgrims left behind. We posted a guard out front, Sedgwin. Let her know I sent you. She'll let me pass.
Sedgwin. Okay, that's one way to pronounce that. I wouldn't have pronounced it that way. Well reported. I'll see you people safely returned. Look for some rock piles. Say hello to Sedgwin. Go spelunking. Got it? Okay.
Especially my brother, Cadman. Don't forget him.
Alright.
You'll probably find the expedition with the relic we were searching for. Whatever that is. Thank you for hearing me out, Envoy.
Okay. How do I... What? Yeah, cool. Oh, I've got two of... Oh, well, I mean, Blizzard. I read some of the abilities on my off time in between episodes, so sorry if it seems like I'm just like jumping the gun on some of these, but I remember some of them from a previous playthrough that I did. I didn't get very far into the game, but I mean it was fun. What is this?
The hunters set that up as a way to earn some...
Oct of the Fire. Oh! Akib. Ralga. Pestis Londi. The Yellow Bands. Willow Bands. Okay. Let's... So... Wait, hang on.
It's not like I can do anything for him, now can I?
You can see that the poor bastard is properly processed. What is this? Charnel House.
First week in the Living Lands.
Alright, so, journal. Let's see here. Dawn Treader. Precious Light. Escape Plan. So wait, hang on. Find the Watcher. Okay, that's A. Let's go find the Watcher. Oh no, wait, let's start at the Grinning Balrog, like he was talking about. Might be able to get another companion out of that. The Underbelly. Hope I know what I'm doing. What are you talking about? Open the door.
So, you're the one they all crow about, eh? Best hunter and guide in all...
Oh.
Ha! The mighty Marius, deep in his cups, ready to take on the deadliest prey, providing they're asleep at the time.
Right. Take another sip of my cool. Rude not to finish a drink someone bought for you.
No wonder you're hiding behind a mug. You're too worried about being polite to survive out there.
The dwarf there is Marius. Best tracker I know.
Huh. Interesting. Let's see how this plays out.
I heard you're from Solace Keep. How great a survivor could you be, hiding behind stone walls all your life?
You don't know anything about me, you Adir Nimdut. So maybe go back and take another blessed day sip.
But here you are. Tell me, how does one get kicked out of a place that never lets anyone leave?
Duktek Dragu Sakasat Jitule. You want to talk so much, I'll cut you a second mouth across your throat.
Ooh. That looks like he's... You know, Marius, do you think we should step in?
Marius can handle himself. Of course, if you're bored, we could always start something anyway.
Friend looks like he has this well under control.
I think this is about to get interesting.
I knew you were blessed in Nimdut the moment I saw you coming. Thought maybe I'd teach you a lesson. So I paid the bartender a few gold to drop a tiny bit of Widow's Kiss into a cup and serve your drink in it. Cramps should be starting in a few minutes, so, if you want to fight, we should go ahead and get started.
Only ever heard of Widow's Kiss used as an injected venom. Drinking it should be safe as water.
You know your stuff, but I doubt they do.
Envoy, you see? Will you stand by and allow this maniac to poison a fellow subject of the Emperor?
I mean, kind of did it to yourself. You brought this on yourself. Came here to speak with Marius. I have no idea who you are. Don't you have somewhere else to be? Somewhere you won't get killed? Oh, hi Hypnos. The other kitty has decided to visit me. Anyways, you brought this on yourself.
Useless. Just like the ambassador. Come on, Meili. Let's show these people why you don't pick fights in the Ballarok.
I think we're about to show you why you don't pick fights in the Ballarok. Ow. Ow. Stop that. Alright, Blizzard. What are these reactions?
Come on, Markul.
Ooh.
You know you love it.
Good fighting.
Lemon. Needs more lemon pledge. Well, Marius.
Well, that was something. Haven't been to bar fight in a while. Never really saw the point.
Marius, this is the infamous
There were swords. Didn't see the point.
Marius.
Well, any friend of Kai's is definitely a person.
I don't like... wait a minute. What just happened? Widow's Kiss is only harmful if injected.
You know your poisons. It was a test. That guy's such a nim dude, he thought he was doomed. And he actually believed I could pay the bartender to poison someone's drink. Gods, the taverns in Adir must be rough.
Yeah. Well, I mean, no, they will not. Unless they come back to life like I did. But I don't see that happening. I need to find some assassins. Kai tells me you're the best one for the job.
I need to see the scene of the crime, over by the town gates. I promise there's something left there we can use to track them.
Wouldn't they have cleaned the area since then?
Assassins wouldn't go near that place anytime soon. And you don't have to worry much about people cleaning up in this town.
Okay. Fair enough.
We'll figure this out, Amakul. Don't you worry.
Ooh. Alright. He is a companion. Go. Wait. Okay, so we're still following me. Come on.
You saved my life.
Wait, hang on. He's probably got, yep. Finding roots. Wounding shots. His attacks deal bleed accumulation. Shadow Step, Hut Seeker. Marius takes aim and fires a piercing shot that always hits its mark, passing through any obstacles in its path. Okay, Binding Roots. Marius uses his wilderness lure to root an enemy in place for 8 seconds. Well, I mean... Traps multiple enemies in a small area of effect. Deals bleed. I think I want the more enemies held. Deals stun to trapped enemies. Ooh, I do like me some stun. I think I want the multiple enemies. Confirm. Yes. And then he's got another. Wait, can you do both? You can do both. You can both. Alright.
This may not be the prettiest part of town, but it's got the grinning power.
Yeah. This is not the way through. I can assure you of that. So this way. Okay, there it is. Almost there. We're almost there.
Envoy, I've got a situation over here.
What?
Oh, good. You came over. Glad to see you're up and about.
For fuck's sake, can we move this along? I don't have all day.
I wasn't about to let a few assassins keep me down.
I'm glad. I hate to admit it, but the guards could use your help. Most of us are off searching for the ones who attacked you. That leaves us shorthanded, so people like her try to sneak in.
Why are you doing the hand thing, but putting your mouth on the side of
There's
her?
a lot
What?
to dig through.
I can lend an extra pair of hands. You're looking for contraband, huh? Oh, what's this? A grenade. Oh, what's this? Another grenade. Grenades.
Find anything?
Grenade doesn't look very illegal to
I
me.
knew you were hiding something. You'd better have an ironclad explanation for this.
I don't know anything. Someone's trying to set me up.
Thanks for the help, Envoy. I think I can handle it from here.
Yeah. Hey, you're welcome. Alright, on to... Oh, good. My blood's still here. Nice and fresh, too. Alright, Marius. Marius the Bloodhound. Get the sniffing.
Right here. This is where the envoy fell.
If it were me, I'd take the shot from up there above the embassy.
Up there?
Let's see if we can get up there.
Okay. Let's see. Time to do a little bit of parkour. Hit.
Here, by the graffiti.
Hit.
You can reach the roofs from there.
Ah. Okay. Hup.
With any luck, the assassins will be as bad at hiding their tracks as they were at making sure you stay dead.
I'll take the bow. Why not? Sneak attack on the spider. They're coming over. Sure is. Goodbye. Nice, why'd you jump down? Let's see here. I should eat. Food. There we go. Cured Bovigron loin. Sure.
You, wouldn't think we had
Ah. Suddenly, spiders. Oh. Put a decent ladder. And then I believe this is the way up. Heh. Hip. 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 Alright. Hit. Oh, we're already here. Oh, backpack. Blackwing gloves. What are those? Plus 1% critical hit chance, plus 10% critical damage. I mean, sure. And then what was the vindictive? Yep, there it is.
Over here. Look.
Flask of poison. This flask is empty, but it reeks of swamp water and rancid berries.
Smells familiar, but I can't place it. Whatever it is, it's not used for game hunting or keeping beasts out of your garden.
Huh.
The apothecary might know more. That's where I'd look.
Seems like a good place to start.
The assassin was ready for me. I wonder what that tells us.
It tells us they were hunting you. Whoever did this takes pride in their work. They made sure this stuff would kill you. Go back to the market and up the stairs to
They didn't kill me good enough, I guess.
The Mermaid's Den. Nice place. We should say hello to Juliana while we're there.
The apothecary's in the back alley. Any luck? We could track down who made this poison. Find your killers.
Alright, well, I would have to say that finding the apothecary will have to happen in the next episode. Glad to see that we have another companion in Marius, and glad to see that Kai is, you know, being great as ever, being Kai as ever. But I hope you enjoyed the video. I really do. But you know, and if you did, why don't you leave a like on the video? It helps me, and it tells the algorithm, hey, this guy's doing something right. And along those lines, why don't you, if you haven't already, why don't you subscribe to my channel? That also helps me out and tells the algorithm, hey, this guy's doing something. He's got something going on here, you know? And well, I mean, everything else, hope you have a good one. Goodbye.